I told myself I was not going to do another one of these today. Um, this thing relies on the algorithm. It's a lot more reactive than it is predictive, believe it or not. Um, it analyzes your consistency because it's all about maximizing the money that they make on the back end from you guys watching me. I would never say me because I've never made a freaking cent off this. This is for my own creative outlet, my own progression forward to get back into the life that I once had, regardless of how impossible that might seem. It is what it is. It's for my own good to reclaim those good habits, those good repetitions, rituals, like everything that fueled a positive force to get you to your best. Why not restructure it and do it again to get yourselves back there, right? But that's not what we're talking about today. I'm literally just sitting here. I just read the news. Anybody that knows me knows I am not a lefty, not a righty, not a centrist. I'm not nothing. If you subscribe to their control mechanisms, that's on you, not me. But I will use their zeitgeist against them. I will use their tools and their tricks and their methods to be able to get through to you guys. I mean, it's a lot more fun being smaller. The small crowd that does show up, thank you guys. Regardless of whether you're jackasses or not, thank you. But what we're going to talk about today is, for a third time, imagine that. I don't do 3 in a row that much. The government literally played themselves today, guys. If you truly are an intelligent human being, left or right, they expose themselves. And they expose themselves hard. And we're talking like Snowden levels of hard did they expose themselves today with. Trump issuing a command to is it Bassett or Bessett, to shut down all accounts. Now, keep in mind and pay attention to the verbiage here, funneling funds to illegal immigrants. It's all, from somebody who has a sales and marketing background, it's all in the verbiage. People will expose what they're really trying to get out of you just from what they say. It's why everybody on YouTube that's so successful has a certain way of talking. Either you're very relaxed and you're very straightforward and blah, 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 or you're out of your mind kind of stuff, right? It's either going toward your intellectual side or it's going toward the kind of inner child, let's go crazy aspect of it. But I wanted to illustrate to you guys for something for you guys to take forward, because this is all about growing. This is all about maturing. This is all about taking yourselves out of that infantile mindset that they have deliberately put into place for over 100 years to make us just smart enough to do the work, but not smart enough to question it, right? That's what we're going after. So I wanted to give you guys this information and why shutting down accounts that funnel money to immigrants is complete BS. They have no way legally of doing that. It is all a presser. It's all to get to you guys to either rile you up as pro-immigrant or rile you up as, the opposition minus immigrant. But at the end of the day, make no mistake, it's BS. Because legally, they have no actual way of tracking what account, EBT, or whatever you use in your state goes to, because everybody uses an official U.S. issued social security number. Can you believe that? I mean, I have people in my own family that I know of that has actually come out and said, like, I am working under the table under this person's social security number, so child support can't get to me. And my company knows about it. Like, you have actual U.S. citizens using somebody else's social security number so child support can't take their money. And you think the government can track where EBT is sending cash aid or food aid based off of illegal immigrants when they do the same thing that people trying to avoid child support do, using somebody else's legally appointed U.S. social security number? Get the out of here. Get the out of here now. Like, if you believe that, you are part of the problem. Left, right, or indifferent, you know I'm George Carlin in this. You guys can go vote. I'm going to sit home and cough, and I'm going to have something to show for it at the end of the day, and you're just going to have the problems that each new official just fucking makes because they all bow down and blow somebody else. And we know this is true. We don't get what we want. The people that prop them up get what they want. So let's go over the legal side of it and how they can't actually we just did. You have to go through a social security number. If you don't have a social security number, you're sorry, done, end of story, finito, right? Now, the Snowden aspect, right? The Snowden aspect of it. They know what accounts have illegal immigrants having money sent to them. But technically, they can't do anything legally. Because, not illegally, sorry, legally. Because technically, the only way they know this is by tracking you through things like your smart TV, your phone, your watch, if you have smart glasses, your car. As of 2026, every vehicle that's manufactured has to have a tracking chip so the government knows and can know what you're doing at all times. 1984, anybody? Anyways, so please, as someone who is in sales and marketing for well over 20 years, do not buy the shit they sell you. They are lying to you to get a certain reaction out of you, to get a certain way of thinking into your head, a certain way to control you. The only way to free yourself, and do not think otherwise. The only way to free yourself is to step outside of the system and not participate. That's the only way. Do not consume what they are giving you. Go out and educate yourself on exactly what they use to influence you, the way you think, the way you process information, the attention span you have. Everything can be manipulated. They learned this back in the 40s and 50s, ladies and gentlemen. And they've been using it ever since. I said in one of the earlier lives today, well, not earlier, it was only an hour or two ago, like, go look up MK Ultra and then just go watch any random ad that pops up on YouTube or commercial on the TV. They have been using MK Ultra on everybody for a very long time. And since 1923, they have been trying generation after generation to make us dumber and dumber and dumber. More infantile, more sheepish, no one standing out, no one paying attention, and anybody that is truly remarkable and makes it, they make sure to buy you. So you can't be a threat to them. They make sure to buy you so you can't be a threat to them. Always remember that.